Hello honey bunches, it's the 1st of 2019 today, and let's start another vlog. It's Tuesday. New Year's Eve last night was non-eventful because I literally was asleep by 9:30 because had a lot of more than usual social engagement things like just around Christmas and leading up to the New Year, so I was thoroughly pooped, and most people I know were in the same boat, so yeah, that was fine. I'm more than happy to sort of distance myself from the New Year's media shit show and of like resolutions and New Year, New You stuff. Anyway, what do I have to tell you? Well, have been chilling a bit as of late. Yesterday sipped some leftover punch, which I'm sipping on now, while my mum and I did a 1,000-piece puzzle. I love puzzles. I really kind of want another one now. Maybe I'll just ask around family friends because they're the kind of thing that you use once every 5 years. Anyway, so we did that. Went and saw The Favourite last night, the film with Olivia Colman, Rachel Weisz and Emma Stone. And I guess thoughts. Has anyone watched the film All About Eve? It's from like the 50s or 60s. I only know a lot about it because we did it in our final year of school in English. Wrote a heck ton of essays on it, but it pretty much was like a three-way love triangle version of All About Eve, where the Emma Stone character was Eve, Rachel Weisz's character, well, that's when it gets tricky because there's not really the same thing. Maybe Rachel Weisz's character was Margot, and then the stage or fame is what Olivia Colman's character is. Anyway, I'm sure it's not meant to be like a direct copy, and it's not, but and it is, yeah, it is not a direct copy, but it just was very reminiscent of that. A lot of backstabbing, etc, etc. A lot of animals being shot in it, and a little bunny rabbit which nearly gets squished by a foot. Don't know how they did that, but it was a bit yes. What about the movie I am most excited to see, and it's not really showing that broadly, that widely in Melbourne, where I am, but 8th grade. Blooming heck, I think I've watched like every single interview with Bo Burnham and Elsie Fisher, the people in it. Emily from A Chill Vegan recommended it because it obviously came out in the States at the start of last year, that's weird to say, but 2018. But yeah, it's on like one cinema, so I've booked tickets to go see it tomorrow evening. I think just because it's about anxiety being portrayed in a really wholesome way, and also like she was the age of an 8th grade, like as much as she could be, having had the experience of 8th grade when she filmed it. So yeah, it just looks fab, so I'm excited to see that. What else to fill you in on? Nelson's here. He's delicious and lovely. Delicious. He's fab as always, and yeah, I've been doing lots of reading, chilling out. Posted a video this morning and trying to get back into that this side of New Year's, and also but vegan stuff, which is really time consuming, so just give me a beat to work on that. But a Christmas present from my aunt came in the mail yesterday. I did have it on my list, and it's the can you see that, Anne Frank graphic novel, which just looks super good. Really cool illustrations, as graphic novels tend to have. No shit, Phoebe. I did read it like ages ago, but I don't know, I like a good graphic novel. While we're on the topic of Christmas, my brother and I got my parents a watercolor portrait of Harvey by Holly Exley. She's a watercolor illustrator, and she also has a YouTube channel which I really like. I talked about it before. Anyway, but it came on Christmas Eve and it's just top notch. Like, she captured him so wonderfully, and here he is. Yeah, we're gonna frame it, we just haven't got around to doing that yet, but if you're watching, Holly, thank you so much, we love it. And I have told all my family friends about you, and they have commented on it and they love it too, so thank you. So I did a lot of cooking for Christmas Day and around, and I got a few clips. Not of everything, and not of the best things even, but I will insert the clips now of the things I did make on some of the select social gathering things over the last week or so. Enjoy!
smile. We laughed at our mistakes, eating cake to our heart's delight. But tonight, you've lost your appetite, and someone's gotta pay. But please take my advice, don't throw this away. Don't you throw it away, because if you do, it's you who'll be crying. Honey pie, there's something on my mind, a thought I must convey, a word to the wise. Don't throw this away, don't you throw it away, because if you do, it's you who'll be crying. And once I'm gone, I won't be.
Hello, Nelly. I don't know if it like comes across on camera, but Nelson is like a like at least a third bigger than most golden retrievers. He really is a giant. Don't know why. But he's like a typical golden retriever. You could like walk him by his tail and he wouldn't care. Not that I would do that, but yeah, a tad bit of a pushover, but a lovable one, and so loving and so soft. Aren't you? So soft. Yes.
once I'm gone, I won't be back. You can't stop the train once it's rolled on down the track.
locks of auburn hair with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene.
Hi honey bunches, been a really long time. It's now the 1st of February. I think I intended to have like 4 weekly vlogs happening over the month of January. Didn't happen, no surprises there, because I just don't find it the easiest to vlog, being a very introverted, like my own space kind of person, which a lot of us are. Anyway, let's catch up. So I'll start off by not leaving my sad face hanging from when I went and saw 8th grade, the last time I picked up the camera. It was so good. I related to it on a seriously deep level. From, I think in the trailer you see Kayla like go to shake someone's hand instead of like when a hug would be appropriate. Yeah, that I've done that. So many things, just anxiety and everything. It's a really good film, cannot recommend it enough. And definitely that and Pincushion, which I saw as part of the British Film Festival when it came here. It wasn't really like a general release thing. Those two films, definitely my fave films from 2018. But moving on to perhaps what has taken up most of my January, it's the Harry Potter but Vegan series. I didn't really do much vlogging either because a lot of editing took place in January, because they take a bloody long time to edit. Perhaps if I like had one file of the whole movie, they would be quicker to do, but you can't get the film off like if you have the DVD of it, because there's probably a way around it, and I don't want to know, just don't tell me because I've done it now. But due to you not being able to like take the file off the disc and use that to like insert the clips into the video, I was like going onto YouTube and finding the clips and downloading each one and putting it in and making sure it's the right size is a little bit of an operation. But I did it and I'm proud of the finished product because it was a bit arduous at some points, but and I thought I was Harry Pottered out, but I'm not. Just in time for tomorrow because Mum and I are going to see the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire in concert with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. Woohoo! I think it's going to be very emotional. I am kind of sad it will be over so fast, considering how much work. Come on, lighten my face up. Well, let's change position. Is this sustainable? Anyway, yeah, I am kind of sad how quickly it will be over because it did take quite a long time to do, and I don't exactly have the zeal for the next project at the moment. But anyway, I'm going on a holiday soon, just a small family one, and I kind of wanted to get them out of the way in time to go on that because posting them does take a little while with the recipes and the references and things. So yeah, they'll be done super soon. January's been a bit of a slow month for selling cookbooks, but I did have this very fruitful, I guess. A family friend was going to this like 1-day yoga retreat, just like near us. It's not like in the woods somewhere. And she'd been telling them about my cookbook, so I just went along, and all these yoga people, including this guru guy, which was very intimidating, but they're all like standing there with me with my little books on a table, and they're all like reading my cookbooks. Anyway, they bought a few, so that was fun. Did some face-to-face interaction. I've been watching a lot of Friends because I got that for my birthday in November, and obviously still going because there's quite a few, and I might do a but vegan-y type thing on that, or definitely will. I went and saw Green Book yesterday, which I really wasn't particularly, I don't know, the trailer didn't give much away, which I really appreciate, because when you know too much, you know too much and you don't have as great a viewing experience as you could have. I really think there's a knack to like finding the right trailer maker people to ensure that the audiences that go see your film aren't like, well, I kind of knew all the steps that happened before I went in. You gotta give like a taste of the vibe and mood and tone of the film without giving just a little brief synopsis of the story, I think. Yeah, highly recommend Green Book. It like makes you feel all the feels, and I read somewhere that someone was like, it puts your faith back in Hollywood's ability to make a good film, or like films like they used to. Anyway, that definitely resounded with me after I saw it. Oh, and also, this is very random, but the previous 2 years I have used the Passion Planner, which is a really well thought out planner, or diary, whatever you want to call it. But I've been kind of wanting something that was like, look, okay, it's black and white, the Passion Planner, which is great. It's like a minimalist thing, but I sort of, on weeks where I didn't have that much or that much out of the ordinary, I'd sort of be like, wow, like, looks a bit plain. And also I felt, this is stupid, but like pressure to make it look good, which is why this year I went with the Frankie planner, which I feel like is quite me, with all the floral, you know, patterns and things. And then I don't have to go crazy and cuckoo with the highlighters, not highlighters, like stickers and shading and stupid unnecessary stuff. And I can just put in what I have and move on with my day while having a very beautiful spread. Well, it doesn't have the time increments, which is obviously not as great, but yeah, I can do with that. It'll be fine. I'm taking Harvey to get a haircut today, so say goodbye to this furry mop. Yes, yes, you're gonna be all short. Little buzz cut, Harvey. You ready? Yeah, not too short. Nah. It'll be a shock to the system. Harvey, 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 are you in there? Are you in there?